Grand Rising. Hope all is well. Just getting out of meditation. I just wanted to shoot a quick video, real quick. Encouraging words today. Just going through, actually the last couple days, really, I've noticed when I'm sitting back just watching and listening. I work in the healthcare field, and I don't think a lot of people really notice how they talk very negatively about themselves or just things in general. Just for example, you coming on shift, or you coming on, whatever job you work at, depending on who you working with, depending on what your assignment looks like, depending on how much paperwork you got, you automatically in your mind thinking, oh my God, it's gonna be, ooh, that person working here, or oh my God, it's gonna be such a rough night. We got 12 admissions, or whatever the case may be, right? So you already creating that reality in your mind that you're gonna have a terrible day. And I say that to say, be very mindful of what you speak into the universe. You know what I'm saying? Even if you may not necessarily believe it right then and there, if it's something negative, that will become your reality. So there's a book I want to recommend called The Four Agreements. I'm actually going to find it today. I've read it once and a half. I kind of started it again, but I didn't finish it. But I think that book will help anybody navigate, throughout this life experience, because I don't even think we're aware how negative we can be on ourselves and just in life in general. So I just encourage you guys to be more positive. I like to share with you guys every morning I get up, I do a routine, and everybody, you do whatever works for you. But this seemed to be working for me, so I like to share that with you guys. But I get up every morning. I do my morning meditation. Usually it's about 10, I'm up to 10 minutes. Proud of myself. 10-minute meditation. I do my my North Node astrology information. Not sure if you guys are into astrology, but I do my affirmations every morning. I take my deep breaths. I speak positive energy into the atmosphere. It's going to be a good day. Positive energy, positive vibes, high vibrations. I am God, God am I. You take control of your mind. You take control of the universe. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. I am enough. I forgive myself. I am free. I am financially free. All these things I speak to myself every morning. That's my morning routine. And I kid you not, I work in the healthcare field, so those days is very unpredictable, right? Regardless of what may be thrown my way, I have a good day every day, right? And I say that because all I'm doing is taking it 1 hour at a time. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at work, or if I'm off, or I'm just going throughout my day, it's not an easy thing to go throughout your day, and we have to deal with people, dealing with human beings flawed. You got different personalities you're dealing with every day. You got different energies that you're dealing every day. And the space that I'm in, I can feel the energy. I can feel, a lot of it is deflecting, because we're not even aware that we're have these energies within us. You know what I'm saying? And I think that comes from a lack of self-awareness. So a lot of us do things and we're not aware that we're doing them. It could be anger, frustration, whatever it may be, but it's all deflection from them battling with something within them, and they're trying to deal with it the best that they can. But if you're in an environment where the deflection that you're doing, right? If you're angry, if you're upset, you're in an environment where the deflection has become a normacy and nobody's holding you accountable or calling you out for what you're doing in that time, then it becomes a part of who you are, right? Until you become self-aware, acknowledge that you have these issues, right? Take accountability for those. Like, dang, I didn't mean to do such and such. I wasn't even aware. So it's really forgiving ourselves for what we didn't know. And I'm learning that every day, you know. And, like I said before on my other video, sometimes I notice that I am hard on myself. But that's something I'm realizing about, not knowing that, like, dang, I really am sometimes a little hard on myself. You know, specifically when it comes to my kids. I think I'm more hard when it comes to the mother aspect of it, because it's something that I cherish and I want to, like, succeed at it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that my kids are still small and I know I still have time, I'm grateful to the universe that I have awakened to be able to see, wow, whoa, the way I've been moving for 40 years has been completely not the healthy way to be moving. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's making that conscious decision to take it one day at a time, learning about myself, growing up from that internal child that we all battle with now. We all battle with that little child within us, little boy within us, little girl within us, male or female. And we are only doing what we know. If you don't know no other way to do it, how can you do it another way? So I stress this a lot about being open to other perspectives. Knowing that you don't have to always be right. Something can be right, or there can be truth in something in different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? We all can learn from each other. Every human being is completely different. We all are unique in our own way. We all can contribute into this world in some way. What is your purpose? Why are you here? What is the reason you get up every day? Why do you go hard for your family? You know what I'm saying? Are you, when I say putting yourself first, I'm realizing that we've been taught to look outside of ourselves when everything that we're looking for is already within us. So putting yourself first, making sure you get adequate rest, making sure you're taking care of your mental space, whether that's therapy, whether that's whatever you do to make sure you are in line with the universe, mind, body, and spirit, whatever that looks like for you. You have to do what's best for you, right? But at the same time, it's really gathering those tools. How do you gather the tools? Looking outside of what you know, reading, researching, fact-checking, questioning, anything to challenge what you know. Anything to challenge what you know, right? And that's how we start the process of growing, evolving, right? Being able to see why we're here, the meaning of life, right? So every day, you're taking it one day at a time, but it's really gathering those tools to be able to navigate throughout this life. Do you have negative energies and personalities and crazy people that you may deal with throughout the day? Absolutely. Absolutely. But in those situations, you choose how to respond in those situations. I don't give my energy to a lot of stuff and a lot of people because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it at all. So as you learning and you growing, taking them deep breaths, stretching, whatever you got to do, reading, walking, whatever you got to do for that peaceful space, I encourage you guys to do that. I encourage you guys to do whatever you got to do to help navigate you through this life experience. So as always, peace and blessings, you guys. Positive energy, positive vibes. Keep that frequency high. Be aware of your surroundings. Question everything. Let's get that book, The 4 Agreements. Check it out. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about it. Like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Take care.